Hi my babe! Welcome to my Korea vlog. This is going to be a mini series because I was going to edit like 40 hours worth of clip into like a 10-minute video, but then I remember that my audience really like long vlogs, and so I decided to cut it down to a few episodes. And so without further ado, let's get started in episode number 1. So the service that I use for this trip is DOCFINDERKOREA. DOCFINDERKOREA is a medical agency accredited by the Korean government. They introduce good and reputable clinic as well as doctor to foreign patients such as myself. And because I do not speak any Korean, this was my biggest problem. However, DOCFINDER can speak up to 7 different languages such as English, Mandarin, Cantonese, Indonesian, Thai, Vietnamese, and Russian. To learn more about their free services, go ahead and check their website out at www.docfinder.com. Even though a lot of their services are listed on the website, there are a lot of other services that they also do for you if you just ask, such as bargaining with the hospital. Even though DOCFINDER works on a commission basis with the clinics, the commission does not affect the price that you pay to the clinic because each clinic already has a fixed price list. So whether you guys use their services or go to the clinic yourself, you will be paying the same price. However, if you do use their services, they could try their very best to bargain the price down for you. After using their services, I realized that they go above and beyond what they do for you on the website. I have grown quite attached to Anna, and she has become kind of like my sister. So if you're lucky enough to get Anna as your interpreter or your caretaker, then you are blessed, my friend. But to be fair, all of the employees that work under DOCFINDERKOREA have the same kind of resume, therefore they're extremely even in skill. However, I just felt an attachment to Anna, therefore I really prefer her. So when it comes down to it, choose a person that you're comfortable with speaking to. So if you're slightly curious, go ahead and check their website out. They have Facebook, YouTube, and bloggers, so go ahead. It costs nothing, just ask a question if you're ever interested. By the way guys, DOCFINDERKOREA is the oldest and most trustworthy medical agency. So on the first day of our travel to Korea, we land around 8 p.m. which makes us 2 hours late. And custom took another hour, which means we were late for 3 hours. However, the driver was super nice. He was smiling the whole time and he didn't give us any problem. This was beginning of a very good trip. When we got in the car, we talked about what we wanted to do tonight, what we wanted to eat, but then plans changed because I think that's when we all felt super tired. So the first place that we have to go to is we're going to go to BANOBAGI's clinic that is located in Gangnam. We're going to be meeting up with Anna from DOCFINDER where she'll walk us to the guest house. But I'm out of battery. I'll talk to you guys tomorrow. Good morning, my babe. Well, actually, good afternoon. I am in my room right now and I am at the BANOBAGI guest house. Amazing facility, great staff. I have a few Vietnamese neighbors, so it's pretty cool. Let me start with what happened yesterday. Grab some tea, it's a long story. So I didn't pack for Korea till the day before. It's not even a full day, it's more like a few hours before my flight. Why? Because I got really caught up like with work and deadline, and so I ended up working on videos which you guys are watching while I'm away, and my dumb butt left the rest of the clip at home, never transferred through to my main flash drive, so I'm pissed. Okay, fine, whatever. We ended up going to the airport around 4 something. Flight was at 6, so I got there, went through the line, it was a breeze. However, the United worker were on a power trip, starting from the people who worked the counter. The most lazy and unhelpful airline on earth. I hate them. First and last time flying with them. Oh, I hate them. TSA was going through a power trip. I'm like, yeah, okay, fine, whatever. They want to go on power trip, whatever. I got through this to the line, got to my gate, sat down on my chair, on my plane seat, and there was a crying baby that was crying for 6 hours straight. I ain't got no sleep yesterday. I ain't getting sleep anytime today. That's cool. It's cool. Whatever. You know, bad flight. It happens. Until my phone dropped into the toilet that I already peed in. I hesitated a little bit, but I had to grab it up because I can't flush that phone down the toilet. So I had to wash the phone. Oh my god. Okay, now the phone don't work. It doesn't even turn on. So there goes my phone. To make matter worse, I see a hangnail on all of my now very brittle nail because I had to take my fake nails off. I picked at it. I had 2 bloody fingers. Whatever. And then my plane landed in a different gate. The original gate was supposed to go to the international, but then it went back all the way to the, you know, domestic, and so I had to walk a huge U, you know, go to a separate building, the longest walk ever to get to my gate. I made it to my gate like seconds before boarding. Call my husband, let him know that my phone, it will not be working. Freaking out because now it's really hitting me. I have no phone, and I don't know about you, but not having a phone freaks me out. And whatever, you know, it's fine. Why does a phone matter so much? Well, you know, it has Candy Crush, it has game, it has something I can work on because I have no files to work on my computer. I have no phone to play on the game, and it's going to be another 13-14 hours flight. Mind you, it's international. Whatever, I'll make it work. I was trying to find the better, you know, the better side of the bed to wake up on. So I'm like, it's okay, it's just a bad day, not a bad life, it's going to be a great trip. We got on the plane and more power tripping, unhelpful at flight attendant. And the girl that was sitting in front of me is the most obnoxious, God help me, because I'm not to say something not very nice. Self-entitled little prick ever. She has no common decency, no common sense. She laid her seat down the whole time and she was playing musical chair. All these flights are empty for that reason. It's empty because service sucks. Okay, so I sucked it up. 13 hours later, did not get any sleep. What made me angry was the flight was super bumpy. If you ask for water, those flight attendants will give you an attitude. And you're just going like, okay, you don't like your job. No, it's just their union. They don't give 2 shit about their job. They don't get fired. So I hate union. I hate y'all with a passion. Got here, it was freezing. It was an hour. The clinic is an hour away from the airport. It was a long drive, a lot of traffic, but I was very surprised that there's not a lot of people on moped and everyone's driving car, which is awesome. You go, Korea, you go. And honestly, it reminded me of a high-end Vietnam because like all the buildings were really big. Reminded me of the US, lots of Starbucks. Oh, Korea, you have my heart. A Starbucks. There's a Starbucks in every corner. I must try it today. It's 2 p.m. Who cares? I'm gonna have myself some Starbucks. We checked in. Oh, our driver is so nice. Honestly, the people here made the trip so much better. Oh, I love the beauty district. We walked around and Anna showed us a different restaurant and she was so sweet. We grabbed something to eat and oh my god, that first taste of the Korean food. My heart melted. It made all my problem go away. Nothing mattered, just my dinner. So I got happy, came home, went to sleep. Definitely really good sleep. I woke up feeling great, knocked on Lily's door. Did not answer, so I know where she's really at right now. Lucky girl. Okay, so now I'm gonna head on over to Dan's hotel, and that's like a 3-minute walk away, and I have to grab some 7-Eleven, gotta grab some slippers. There's so many things that I guess I needed.
So I definitely have to hit Tilly up and let her know she needs to bring a few things. But definitely excited. The food is amazing, people are nice, and I'm in Korea. Bye! Yo, I think I woke up at 2 a.m. in the morning. I went to sleep at 10 and woke up at 2, got ready. Oh my god, I woke up at 2 a.m. thinking that that's 2 p.m. I'm crazy, right? Time difference, whatever. Time to go back to sleep. Bro, it do say December 2nd, 3:01 p.m. It's 3:01, right? Okay, never mind. Current local time is only 5. No wonder why, you know, I saw a guy walking outside and, oh lord. Okay, it's the 3rd today. No, this Saturday, December 3rd, actually. My laptop is getting me all messed up, but okay. I'm just a little early. I woke up early. I'm an early bird. So I got my makeup done. Very sweet and simple today, just enough for me to walk around in. It's still soft. I know I kind of overdid with the eyeliner, but you know, I like big eyes and I cannot lie. Okay, so it's finally bright enough to go out and about recording, I guess. But today's the first day in Korea. I'll be going to the convenience store because, well, I didn't grab much yesterday and I need to grab a whole bunch of stock so I won't starve at night or whatever.
This is GS25. This is my favorite gas station / convenience store ever. It's just like every Korean movie that I've watched. It's super clean. There's only one person manning the whole thing and it's open 24/7 and it's the best thing ever created. Today, the group and I decided to explore Gangnam, or the area that we are living in, just to look for food and places that we may also like that Anna didn't really recommend. We kind of want to just get lost by ourselves and trying to get this whole map in our head. Technically speaking, if you wanted someone to walk with you or if you needed anything, all you had to do was ask DOCFINDER, but we didn't really want to bother them. We kind of want to just explore because we're all adventurous.
Yeah, there's something down. Ah. This Asian looking hotel. I like it. I like this little cute little moped. It's clean. Relatively.
Hey, look at this place. Baby Box. I know that. That's $6 here.
Ooh.
$6. All $6.
$6.
You guys want to go in? It looks pretty busy.
If it's busy, then it's good.
Okay, well, I just don't want to get lost.
This is Gangnam.
I don't want to get lost. Not that they have a choice.
So right now we are
Let's
looking
eat at
for
the place
a
I can
to eat.
read.
Dude, that actually looked good. Yeah. This is a Japanese place. Should we try the Japanese place? But we are currently exploring where we are staying by. Want to see how good the food is, and the best way of doing it is having a local. We don't have a local, so
I can hardly fly.
it's so bad here. Yeah.
Okay, well, if you want to go in there. Hey, that's you.
Oh, that's close. Or at least they're not open.
Bar Louis.
Right there.
Oh, this one. So all we do is just make a big U. I want to eat something with matcha.
I just want to eat.
Okay. This one or that one?
Back there.
Okay, let's put this one
Outside,
back there.
yeah.
What about that one right there?
I think we walked by it, didn't we?
No. Well, we walk from the other side, we make a big U. So that one gets opposite Bureau, so we go up that way to go home.
24 hours, that one.
Want to go in that one?
Wait, that's the one we went to yesterday.
Yeah, that is the one.
Yeah,
yes, it is.
It is.
Oh,
We
shit,
walked
it is.
upstairs.
Oh my god.
Hey, let's go this way.
I was the first one to recognize it.
Yeah, this is where we went.
That's the one we ate at yesterday.
Should we eat there again?
Oh, we did eat it.
This is where we ate yesterday. I didn't get a clip of it yesterday.
I was the first to recognize it.
Yes, you were.
Okay, let's go back to the. Hey, too, watch out for the street.
She's about to die. She's about to die.
Hey, look.
That's what I'm saying. I did cool. So this is the one we're gonna have lunch in today.
Alright, two, sign the image of Korean.
So, I probably shouldn't be saying this, but I honestly didn't like my meal from this restaurant. I wish I would have just asked Anna where else could we eat, because I really have this bad habit of wanting to eat yummy food, so yeah. However, Lily and Dan like their bibimbap. I should have ordered that too. But I ended up not eating anything that I ordered, and I just picked up the side dishes. It was kind of a waste of money.
Do you hear it? Sparkling.
Yeah. The steaming.
I gotta get this on the Insta.
And this is my meal, and as yummy as she made it look, it's really not that good. Ugh, I'm so sad. I know, I was really looking forward to some yummy Korean, and this kind of just was bleh compared to yesterday's meal. Oh well, at least they gave us rice. I like rice, and I can always eat rice with these side dishes, but yeah, this wasn't appetizing at all, guys. The soup was kind of different, but the bibimbap was really, really good. Though DOCFINDER provided a free shopping-free tour after the surgery, we could ask for this even before, as long as we asked them a day in advance. However, we just asked them where to go, and we kind of want to explore the city ourselves, and they gave us our privacy and just kind of left us alone to do our own footwork. So on our way there, we kind of just asked direction from people that was walking down the street. They were really nice. Most Koreans speak English anyways, and they were really willing to help you out if you didn't know where you were going.
Shit, my shoes are on my pocket.
Tasty?
Tasty platform. Looks like a restaurant.
Maybe it's like a whole bunch of restaurant and stores. These are the one that has a lot of stores down here. Wanna go down here first? Because I think this whole place is the mall.
Tasty platform. Why? I think it's all just food. You wanna go down?
Yeah, I wanna go down. Just see what it is, and then we'll go up if there's nothing.
I think it's just food. Auto. We get up so early. We should have tried these liquids.
Yeah. So fast. There's more stuff down here. See? Oh, what is this? Oh, it's that. It's only a restaurant. But I want to go to the restroom.
We ended up heading upstairs to explore
Yeah.
this area that was like right behind the underground, and we are inside Snow Fox, and it's this really beautiful little joint where you just pick out the food that you want and then you just eat it.
Sushi looks good.
Yes, it does. It's a grand opening. It's pointed to go this way.
Watch out, people coming. Watch out.
Oh, this is out here.
Huh? You go in here.
So So in the end, we figure out that the underground mall is actually in the subway area, so we started shopping and looking through a few things, and I must say we are having the time of our life. I mean, every store has such really cute clothes, and the conversion is kind of simple. All you had to do is just take out a zero, and that's how much US it is, so that's like $6.90 right there. So yeah, it's pretty simple to figure out. I will also give it that I think Korean dress very well. I think everyone that I saw was dressed to the T. They just look so good naturally, so my compliment. And honestly, we were not able to go to every single store down here, even when we spent the whole day down here, because there were so many stores. On top of that, the subway shopping area stretches, I don't know how far or how long, but there are a lot of repeating stores, and so we kind of just shopped and just enjoy ourselves. Each shop I noticed have maybe 1 or 2 people working only, and it is always on point, it is always clean. After you move something, they literally put it right back where it belongs. And throughout this whole shopping trip, and let me tell you, we literally shopped every day whenever we have the opportunity to. We have never ran into, I would say, a angry or a crappy mood or someone who hates their job. Everyone that we met enjoy their job. They were really nice, they were really helpful.
So I bought a few things there. I'll make a haul for you guys in a little bit.
Under here in the shopping area, you can find things that are $1, and you can find things upward to $600-700 for a coat. And to be very honest, though there are a lot of marked price even on the more expensive stuff, always haggle. Don't give up all hope, because whatever they have in one store, I'm pretty sure another store will carry it in a cheaper price. And a lot of the time, if they give you a calculator, you can punch in how much you're willing to pay. So hustle, hustle, hustle. And if you have trouble with converting, they do take credit cards, so you can always use your credit card down here, and I guarantee you, you cannot finish walking through this whole place in one day. We've tried and we failed.
So I grabbed something at the company. We're just shopping around today, and then after we're hungry, then we'll go grab something to eat again. It's kind of like a regular mall here, except there's just a lot more Asian and everyone dressed really nice. Hold on. I'm having this one and Lily's having taro.
After the drink break, we went back to it and went to shop some more. I mean, how can you turn down shopping? And the crazy part is, because this thing is underground and you don't see any sunlight anyways, time just passed you by. So the last stop of today's shopping spree is the Gangnam base. This is where Dan want to go. He's still looking for his pops. And if you don't know what those are, they're dolls. Lily and I were just going to sit here, wait for him to get bored of looking to the store, and we're going to grab something to drink since we're both really thirsty. We found this place called Organic Brunch. Everything in here is so good. I'm having tomato juice and she's having mango. Cheers! After we finished our drink, we decided to walk around some more, and then, what do you know? It's our favorite restaurant! So we decided to have dinner here tonight. I must say, I love all the side dish, especially the kimchi, and I have a new appreciation for rice. I just love Korean rice. There's something about it. It's just so fluffy and yummy. But this restaurant doesn't give you very many side dishes, however, their meat are on point. So after dinner, we wanted to nap for a few hours and then perhaps meet up again because we want to try the nightlife. But then in the end, we all overslept, and so, oops. So I'll see you in the next episode. 안녕히 주무세요. Bye!